Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yep.
All right. Interesting. Now, before we start, let me
Mm-mm.
introduce myself.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Teacher Warren.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny. That's a
Yep.
pretty interesting name.
Thank you.
Is it sunny in Korea now?
No, actually, now it is windy,
Uh-huh.
so I feel very cold. So
You feel very cold.
that's why I also turn on the heater.
Mm-hmm. All
Mm-hmm.
right, that's good to make you feel comfortable. By
Yeah.
the way,
Mm-mm.
I'm a new teacher, so this is an evaluation class.
Yes.
And at the same time, this is
Mm-mm.
also my first time having a video class.
Oh, really?
So I'm
Oh.
really excited.
Oh,
And
I
you're the
didn't know
first
that.
ever student I saw.
Mm.
All right. So I'm going to call you Sunny. What do you
Mm-mm.
want to talk about today?
I'd like to talk about the diet causes blindness.
All right. So
Mm-mm.
I think that is in an intermediate level, right?
Mm-mm. Yes.
The first part.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So have you read this article already?
Yes, I did.
hmm And what do you think about this article?
I think about the eating habit, such as the diet, would be very important for the teenagers who are growing up
hmm
because these articles say that because of the poor diet, like a boy got got suffering from blindness.
All
So
right. So
yeah.
why did you choose this topic? Does this topic interest
Mm.
you?
Yes, this topic very interesting to me because
hmm
of the diet causes blindness. Because also including me, all Koreans, not only all Koreans and but also all girls want to go on a diet. So I know that there is a big problem such as getting disease. Mm-hmm.
Regarding diseases.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah.
I understand. Now, when you think about it, it says diet causes blindness. To begin
Mm-mm.
with, do you believe in this? Do you think that it is possible for a person to be blind because of their diet?
Oh yes, I believe so.
hmm
Because for the eye health, the health of the eye, we need to take in some vitamin D.
hmm
But if we could not take vitamin D, especially for the teenagers, they can they will get some disease like problem
hmm
of their eye.
Okay,
Hmm.
so they will get health diseases,
Yeah,
right?
health
Now,
diseases. Hmm.
exactly. Now, before we start, I'd like you to tell me a little bit about your summary on this one.
Mm,
Can you tell me about it?
I think I already did. But
Okay.
if I have to do more in detail,
Yes, the
well,
things that you understood.
mm, the teenagers in this article, one of the teenagers mm, just ate
hmm
only chips and crisps and bread. So
Okay.
because of this, he got vitamin B12 deficiency.
hmm
Mm, yes, and
Okay.
he
Well,
was yeah. Mhm.
I'm so sorry because this is my first time having video class and I don't
Mhm.
know how to put the file in here. I'm
What kind of
sorry.
file do you want to?
The article because I was looking
It's
for the
okay
article.
because I also can see my article. I can also see
Oh,
my article. Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you very
Mm-mm.
much for understanding, and I
Mhm.
promise I'm gonna get better next time. All right. Now,
Yes.
the first thing I would like to ask you is, what
Mm.
do you think about diet, or what do you think are the reasons why people go on a diet?
The big reason is that they want to follow the trends. I think that this
Hmm.
trend is very skinny people, and at the time they can wear very pretty dress, wear pretty clothes, and like trendy clothes as well. So because of this, they want to go on a diet.
Yes, exactly what you
Yeah,
mentioned.
yeah.
Now, if I ask you honestly, have you ever tried going on a diet?
Oh yes, I'm still I'm still going on a diet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think that all girls had to had want to go on a diet every day, but
Mm-hmm.
mm, but it'll be very difficult because in this world there are too many delicious foods that we like.
That's true.
Hmm.
Okay. So, what kind of diet are you into right nowadays?
Nowadays I go to the gym and try to exercise a lot, like ride a treadmill or cycling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have any special foods that you eat only these days?
Mm, not for my diet, but these days I'm interested in eating just bread with cream cheese.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
okay. That sounds delicious. I've never tried that before.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I can.
Mm-mm.
Actually, today or
Mm-mm.
nowadays, I'm also going on a diet.
Oh,
I'm on a
you?
3-month diet.
Oh, really? But you
Yes.
looks not fat.
You mean thin?
Fat? You're not
Yes.
fat.
Yes, I'm not fat. Actually, I'm a little bit thin. I
Then
weigh
why?
60 kilograms.
Oh, really? Why you go on a
The
diet?
reason why,
Mm-mm.
yes, why? The
Mm-mm.
reason why I am going on a diet is actually because of my doctor's advice.
Oh, really? Mm.
So I had this diet before. It's a
Mm-mm.
3-month diet
Mm-mm.
because I have a stomach problem. So
Mm.
I can only eat fruits and vegetables,
Oh,
anything that
really?
is fiber, for 3 months. Yes.
Mm.
I did it last year, and
Mm-mm.
then when I went to the doctor, he
Mm-mm.
told me that it's
Mm-mm.
already good, so my
Mm.
stomach is okay. And
Uh-uh.
now I had the same problem,
Mm-mm.
and it's already been 3 weeks, so I still have
Uh,
5 weeks left before I finish my
oh,
diet.
really?
Hmm.
Then you cannot eat very spicy food or the other things like bread.
Exactly.
Really?
I'm
Then
so
yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
I'm craving for chicken or for delicious
Mm.
meals.
Mm. Because like when I go on a diet, if I have to, sometimes I try to eat just vegetables or fruits. But at the
Hmm.
time, like my mood, my feeling
Hmm.
is very like my feeling is under
Hmm. You feel under the
not good
weather?
feel. Yeah, under
Yes.
the weather.
All
So
right. So you don't
mm,
feel really good.
yeah, I don't feel really good, and I can keep my high atmosphere. I cannot keep.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are the special food that you like eating, but you can't eat when you're on a diet?
Mm, I cannot eat when I go on a diet.
Yes. Or what are the
Mm,
foods that you like,
mm-mm.
but you think that it's not good for your diet?
I think the bread. I really love the bread, but I
Mm.
cannot stop eating bread because every in the it becomes one of my habit that every in the morning I baked. I just try to eat one bread with the cream
Mm.
cheese to awaken myself with the milk. So
Okay.
it already has become one of my habit. So I cannot
I
stop it.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, probably you can look for other delicious food that are also healthy that you can eat aside
Mm-mm.
from eating bread. All right.
Yes,
Now,
you're
in the
right.
article, you
Mm-mm.
mentioned earlier that a young boy actually had blindness just because of his diet, correct?
Mm-mm. Yes.
And like you, he
Mm-mm.
also eats bread. But in addition to that,
Mm-mm.
he also eats crisps and chips, right?
Yes.
Now, from your understanding, why did the boy only eat these kinds of food?
Because it is very easy food to cook, or also the
Prepare.
taste, yeah, to prepare, and also the tastier is so good.
Hmm.
Yeah, because of these reasons.
So because it's easy to prepare or to cook, and at the same
Yes.
time it tastes
Mm.
good,
At the same
right?
time, it tastes good.
Exactly. Now, according to the article, the
Mm-mm.
boy said that he could only eat these kinds of food because of its texture.
Texture,
Yes.
like crispy texture.
Mm. So
Mm.
he said that he likes the feeling in his tongue and in his mouth. And
Mm.
there are certain foods that
Mm-mm.
he doesn't like or he doesn't like to eat.
Mm. I think that
What about you?
he like um oily foods, like
Mm.
fried food.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
probably. What about you? Are there foods that you don't like the texture?
I don't like the raw food, like
Raw
the
foods?
raw fish or raw
Mm.
meat.
Yes, like
Raw
steaks.
food. Yes, I like steaks, but I have to bake the all parts,
Okay,
100 part. Yeah,
so not rare, not
yeah,
medium
not
rare.
rare. Mm-hmm.
So you want your steak to be well done, correct?
Yeah, well done.
Yes. Speaking of steak,
Mm-mm.
actually last night I went out with my friends and we
Mm-mm.
also ate steak.
Oh, you ate?
Yes, I did eat steak last night.
But
Unfortunately,
yeah.
it wasn't that good.
Mm, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
They even had a promo. It's like a buy one, take one, or
Mm-mm.
one plus one.
Ah,
So I
yes.
got two,
Oh.
but I didn't like it. So I think it was a waste of money.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think that if there is a promotion about the meat,
Hmm.
I think that the quality of the meat is not very good. So
Exactly.
I'm not usually go to the like restaurant which got promotion,
Which
which
sells promotion.
yeah, which sells promotion. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay. So, do you know anyone or any of your friends or family who were trying to go on a diet?
Mm, oh yes. Actually, my mother is also go on a diet.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
So she tried to eat a lot of the vegetables instead of the noodles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is very difficult to stop eating.
Yes. It's difficult to control ourselves, right?
Mm-mm. Yeah. So.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
your mom had a good diet because she's
Mm-mm.
trying to eat fruits and vegetables.
Mm-mm.
But people nowadays, as
Mm-mm.
you mentioned, especially women,
Mm-mm.
they're actually very concerned about their weight,
Mm-mm.
right? And that's
Mm-mm.
probably the reason why people go on a diet.
Mm-mm.
These days, people don't go on a diet just to become healthy, but they just go on a diet to be thinner or to
Mm.
get that figure or the shape that they wanted,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, like the boy in this story, they
Mm-mm.
also suffer consequences, right?
Mm.
So, what do you think are the negative consequences or probably the diseases that people get from going on a wrong diet?
Um, I I remember one of the diseases. I don't know how to
Hmm.
call that, but if you started to go on a very severe diet, after all, you cannot eat anything. If you try to eat something, right away you are going to vomit.
Oh, okay. I believe the word is called bulimia,
Oh, yeah, probably
right?
bulimia.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Some people eat food
Mm-mm.
and they throw up after.
Yes.
Actually, bulimia is a mental and at the same time a physical disease,
Mm,
right?
mm-hmm,
So I know probably you've heard some women, they go to the toilet
mm-mm,
and they put their fingers
mm,
in their mouth and then they vomit.
yeah, there are some people. And also in Korea, we have a special pills that
Mm-hmm.
if we take this pill, you can go to the toilet right away after eating.
Mm,
Like,
okay.
mm-hmm. So,
Well, do you think
yeah.
it's a good thing that people must go on a
Mm,
diet?
must go on a diet.
Mm-hmm. Or do you think
Um,
that it's just the society that
mm,
makes them do that?
yeah, I believe that the society makes them go on a diet,
Mm-hmm.
like because of, mm, like all celebrities are very skinny, and when we see our SNS or Facebook or Instagram, we can see just
Mm-hmm.
skinny people, and we also do the like Photoshop on
Mm-hmm.
our body, and
Yes.
mm, try to make good looking, try to
Mm-hmm.
make us good looking. So
Or try to
because
make ourselves good looking.
yeah, try to make ourselves good looking. So because of this trend, like skinny people are um, better than the fat people, like chubby
Mm,
people. So because of these trends and this society, many people want to be a skinny to go on a
mm-hmm.
diet.
That's correct. You know what? I actually read an article saying that in Korea,
Mm-mm.
social pressure is too high compared to other Asian countries in the world, right?
Mm.
Now,
Yes.
sometimes, according to science,
Mm-mm.
people from different countries generally have a medium-sized people,
Mm-mm.
correct?
Mm-mm.
So in America, their medium size is already fat for Korean people.
Fat for Korean people.
Yes,
Yeah.
normal Americans
Mm-mm.
are considered a little bit fat compared to Korean people, correct?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Because American people are normally big in size. They're
Mm-mm.
tall and big.
Mm-mm.
So sometimes your figure or your body shape determines whether you're fat or you're thin,
Mm-mm.
right? And as you know, K-pop is very famous in the
Mm-mm.
world,
Yes.
especially here in Asian countries.
Mm-mm.
So people look up to them. They try to follow
Mm.
their routine, their music, and
Ah,
even their
yeah,
body
yes.
shapes.
Yes, this is right. Mm.
To be honest,
Mm-mm.
are you socially pressured by the people that you see on the media?
Um, socially pressure because of the
Hmm.
media.
Yes,
Like when
are
it
you?
comes to the diet, go on a
Yes,
diet.
and body shape.
Oh
Correct.
yes, I got. Because when I can see many people who are very skinny or having very perfect shape, I
Mm-hmm.
also want to get that shape.
Okay.
And mm, yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, because of the people that you see on media, you also wanted
Mm-mm.
to be like them.
Mm-mm. Be like them.
All right. But now,
Mm-mm.
are you satisfied with how you look?
No. I think that all people think that my body shape is not good, so I have to go on a diet and more and
Mm-hmm.
more. Even the celebrities who are very skinny, they
Mm-hmm.
also said that they had to go on a diet more and more and lose their
Correct.
weight. Yeah, so like
Okay.
this, I think that many people cannot, especially the women, cannot satisfy with their body shape. Will not
Women
satisfy.
are not satisfied with
Mm-mm.
their body shape. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually,
Mm-mm.
going on a diet is a good thing,
Mm-mm.
right? However, it's always best for us to consider our health before anything else, right?
Yes, I believe that.
Because as you know, sometimes they wanted to go thinner.
Mm-mm.
However, they sacrifice their health. They get
Mm-mm.
diseases from that. And I
Mm.
think that you can go on a diet, you can get the
Mm.
figure that you want, but
Mm-mm.
you still have to be healthy all the time.
Mm. Yeah, I think that also the Koreans think about this problem very seriously. So
Hmm.
that's why we started to think about the we started to think about the person in a good way who are like very healthy body who have very healthy body,
Hmm.
like even though she is like a little bit chubby, but
Hmm.
she exercised a lot, so she got like muscle.
Hmm.
Yeah, we also thought that the body shape is also very good looking.
Yes.
So yeah, so even some of the celebrities already have those kind of the body shape, little bit chubby but looks good, like because we think that the people would be very healthy people.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I think that because they're celebrities,
Mm-mm.
they could be considered as role models, right?
Mm.
They can inspire people to go on a
Mm-mm.
diet in a
Mm-mm.
healthy way.
Mm.
And people such as you and I,
Mm-mm.
who are, let's say, a little bit not satisfied with ourselves,
Mm-mm.
we can watch them and we can follow or mimic their diet, right?
Mm. Yes, I agree that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Have you ever tried going on a certain specific diet? Have you heard of keto diet?
Keto diet?
Yeah?
What is it?
Oh, okay. So keto diet actually originated in Japan,
Mm-mm.
and it's a diet that people should drink only water.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm.
And according to the research
Mm-mm.
that was submitted by Japanese people who conducted it,
Mm-mm.
they said that drinking water
Mm-mm.
for only about a day can
Mm-mm.
actually cleanse the body.
Mm.
According to the research, it is
Mm-mm.
like a computer. When
Mm-mm.
you restart it,
Mm-mm.
everything wrong is
Mm-mm.
going to be removed.
Mm.
So if you have
Yeah.
time, I'd
Mm-mm.
like you to check on this on the internet. It says
Mm-mm.
keto diet.
Mm. Yes, I also heard that um not not eat food for 20 like 12 hours or
Hmm.
over 12 hours is good for our health.
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it cleanses all bad things in our body, and then
Mm-mm.
it doesn't absorb other harmful materials such as
Mm.
oil and
Mm.
fats and all of those things.
Mm.
So basically, it says that keto diet is a way to restart your body, to
Keto
reboot.
diet.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So are there any suggestions you can give me or other people on how to go on a diet on a healthy way?
Um, in healthy way.
Hmm.
I don't know about the healthy way, but also I know that some people always try to take a lot of the vitamins
Hmm.
when they are going on a diet, because like the person who are going on a diet, eat they cannot eat too much, like they cannot eat very well, so they also worry about deficiency of vitamin.
Hmm.
So there is a special pill. So uh, inside of that pill, there are a lot of all kinds of the vitamin.
Hmm.
So they can keep um, how to say, they can keep the vitamin, all kinds of the vitamin on their body, in their body.
Okay. So you
Mm-hmm.
mean that these supplements can
Mm-mm.
help their body get the
Yes.
proper nutrients and minerals
Mm-mm.
even though they don't eat a lot of food,
Oh
right?
yes, is
They
it
stay
right?
healthy. So
Mm-mm.
you think that it's best for you to go on a diet
Mm-mm.
plus add some supplements to it.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
And as you mentioned earlier,
Mm-mm.
going on a diet is also good when you couple it with exercise,
Mm-mm.
right? What
Yes.
about your sleep?
Sleep.
Yes.
Mm, I think that sleep pattern, like enough sleep, is also good for our diet. I heard that.
Okay.
Mm,
Getting enough sleep
yeah,
is
getting
also
enough
good for our
sleep.
diet.
Yeah, because when we are very tired, then we think that we have to eat something more
Mm-hmm.
because to get our energy from the food. So I heard that the getting enough sleep is one of the good way to go on a diet.
Okay. So we mentioned already four things. First,
Mm-mm,
eat healthy fruits and vegetables and
mm-mm,
food.
mm-mm,
Second, if you go on a diet, you have to add
mm-mm,
more supplements to your
mm-mm.
body.
Yes.
Third, get a good sleep
Mm-mm.
and exercise.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So are you willing to do all of these four things?
Not actually. Not really.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everything takes time,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yes, I believe so.
And if you want something like a
Mm-mm.
perfect body shape,
Mm-mm.
then you have to sacrifice some things as well.
Yes, for specific days, such as the
Yes,
3 weeks or 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
exactly. So before we end this class, do you have anything
Mm-hmm.
else to say about diet?
Nope.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Well, again, I'm really sorry about earlier because this is my first time, so I hope you understand.
Oh
But I'm
yes.
thankful that you're trying to have communication with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also grateful that you're trying to go on a diet, and I think it's
Mm-mm.
a very healthy way, and I
Yes.
hope that you learn things from me. Don't
Mm.
worry, I'm
Yes.
going to put all the corrections that I'm
Mm.
going to give you on the
Mm-mm.
feedback box, and
Mm-mm.
if you have any questions, you can just ask me next time. All right?
Okay. Thank
So I'm
you.
really grateful for today, and I hope you had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank
Me
you.
too. Have a great time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.